Okay, very quickly before I remove these images off screen, they always pre-advertise their operations. Even this Finsbury Park mosque hoax operation from last year. Seven Sisters, What Happened to Monday film. There's your What Happened to Monday. Seven Sisters. Okay, now, there you go. So that's what it was. It was on Seven Sisters Road on a Monday, the Finsbury Park mosque hoax. Seven Sisters, What Happened to Monday. Okay, so they pre-advertised that operation. Now, Isle of Dogs film, right? I've seen this film. Again, it's just the name of the movie that matters here. The Isle of Dogs, I said, oh, that's got to be right next to Tower Bridge. And yes, it is. There's your Isle of Dogs, right there. Okay, London, Isle of Dogs. And right next to it, boom, Tower Bridge. Okay? That's as close as you're going to get. Tower Bridge, they're going to do a blast and blame it on the fake ISIS, which is really Israel. Israeli Secret Intelligence Service, otherwise known as Mossad. Israel, ISIS, Amun-Ra, Elohim, right? Lying through their teeth to you as usual. And yes, they're going to do a boom operation there on Tower Bridge, right next to the Isle of Dogs, right? So there's your Isle of Dogs film. Now, I just showed you in my last video. Let me see this Wes Anderson picture. Got to show it to you. Where are you? Yeah. Notice, very subtly, it's there, right there. Tower Bridge opened. Bang. There it is. Isle of Dogs, Tower Bridge, and there you go, right there. Boom. There. Okay? That's as close as they're going to get to it, apart from actually spelling it out. A lot of spellcraft will be involved, of course. There you go. So, Isle of Dogs film is pre-advertising for the Tower Bridge PSYOP, black op, hoax operation that it will be. Okay? Just like all the other films, Manchester by the Sea coming out just before the Manchester Arena non-bombing hoax. No bomb there. I showed you that. Sherlock Gnomes, the new part 2. Look at that. Where's that? Tower Bridge. Right there. On the poster for Sherlock Gnomes. In ISIS and Ra. Blue and red. ISIS is blue. Yeah? Flag of Israel. That hexagram is blue. It's ISIS. Cybele. Blue and red all over it. Masonic blue and red. The Order of Solomon. Let's have a look at Tower Bridge. I was going to have a look at... Oh boy, yeah. Yeah, North Greenwich. Now, if I go to North Greenwich, I don't know if I can find where exactly... Yeah, somewhere right here. Right here, let's see if we can get there. Come on. Alright. Bear with me a second on this North Greenwich station. See if we can... I don't know if I can maneuver around it, but... Alright, now where are we exactly? It's just a picture, I can't zoom around. Yeah, but if you go over here, yeah, somewhere over here, right? There's a whole board with what they call murals on it, and it's all pyramids and eyes right over here. I'll try and find it. I'll try and get there. I don't know how I can use the Google Maps properly, but I will. I'll show it to you. Sure, it's going to be there. Yeah, somewhere around here. But yeah, it's kind of opposite this thing. Nah, it's near there. I'll find it. So anyway, It Only Happens Here in London song, of course, has its start with Tower Bridge. And it's got it all in there. It's got Grenfell mentioned in there. It's got, what is it? The Westminster Bridge, Ferris Ra wheel, the Isis wheel, London Bridge, also Brixton mentioned as well, and Harrods. A couple of little things they've done in Harrods area, but nothing big. This is the next one. This is the Tower Bridge. That's it. And the Isle of Dogs. Yeah. Boom. So they pre-advertise like that Aurora film from 2009 with a lone gunman on the front. The hoax that started this whole series on July the 20th, 2012, the Aurora, Colorado Batman shooting hoax in the cinema with James Holmes, of course, Holmes being Elohim. Katie Holmes, Katie Elohim. Yeah, tons of other examples of how they pre-advertise the location. Sleepless. Oh boy, I've seen that film now. It's so bad. It's such a bad film. It was just only done just to pre-advertise the Mandalay Bay operation. That's it. And of course, Seattle. Sleepless in Seattle. Emerald Green for Seattle, the Emerald City. How does it start? Yeah, it starts with a shooting. This movie starts with a shooting. He's involved in a pretty heavy shooting, and then the very next scene, he's driving past the Mandalay Bay. Shooting, Mandalay Bay. Oh, what a surprise. And then you have Sleepless in Seattle. Vegas first, and then Sleepless in Seattle, Emerald City. That's also next. We're talking about Tower Bridge, Sleepless in Seattle, Seattle False Flag. That's the next one as well, of course. Something in Scotland, yeah. We've just had some nonsense in Germany again. Half the world probably believing the Zionist bollocks, as usual. Anyway.